Good evening, everyone. AnthWolf here, streaming live on Twitch, and the game of choice once again is Final Fantasy XIV. And where we last left off, we were in the region of Kurthus, assisting the high houses of the Ishgardians, and we were able to reveal a heretical inquisitor, and we managed to retrieve Cid's airship known as the Enterprise. Now, of course, unfortunately, the airship does need repairs prior to it actually challenging the Howling Eye, the lair of the Primal Garuda. But before we do that, we're going to take a step back and we're going to be doing a few things for Leonhardt here, our Paladin. We are level 51 now, and we're actually going to spend a little bit of time doing the Paladin class missions. And we're going to be switching our class over to an archer. So, we have a few things to sell. Quite a few of these elegant silver pieces, in fact. I would probably like some better armor. But we'll do... I don't know what quest we're up to. Let's head back to Uldar, I think. There is a quest we can pick up over at the Adder's Nest. There's a couple of quests we can pick up. Let's have a look at them first, before we head over to Uldar. That's the thing as well, now that we're level 50, we could pick up a multitude of quests. There might be some new skills or abilities available to us, new dungeons. We'll have a look around, see what's available. But yeah, this stream may just be me messing around, and the following stream will likely be me just doing a lot of missions and dungeon grinding to get our archer leveled up. But, as I say, we're going to spend a little bit of time just seeing what we can get ourselves up to. So we have a Sergeant of the Twin Adders. Lieutenant Scarlet's feathers seem ruffled by some grave news out of the Twelves Wood. The Ixals are attacking their position. And this apparently can be done at level 1. Interesting. We might keep an eye on that one then. Oh. Commander Vorsile seeks a capable adventurer with a most daunting assignment. Okay. See what's going on with the Sylphs of late. We can do that. Before we do that though, let's check out the other area of Gridania. See if there's any other quests available to us. We'll do the same with Limsa Lominsa. There's likely a similar quest at the Maelstrom. And of course we'll do the same at Uldar as well. Adventurer for hire. No, we seem fine. Okay, so where is this? This is the North Shroud. Okay. If this a bad bladder is available for level 1, we could leave that for our archer. Okay, plenty of quests still to do around here, which will be handy. Okay, let's head over to... Oh, wait a minute. Got all my skills are messed up again thanks to... I was doing a dungeon earlier. I have a feeling I know what this quest is all about. Especially since we're up here. I see. So the scholar might not have understood the Slif's traditions, and in so doing maybe upset them. Oh, great. Our scholar may have walked into the tempered Slif's territory. Voice of concern. The Slif is perplexed by your concern for the hapless scholar. So we do need to be careful around here. The Slifs around here aren't best pleased with their visitors. Ah. Oh, it seems he's surrounded by the tempered. We have to be careful that we don't provoke the tempered Slif. The scholar might provoke Ramu to actually make an action. Well, hopefully this has given him a bit more experience in what not to do. I get the feeling that he's a bit thick-headed though. Well, stupid, I suppose is a better way of putting it. We'll just leave him be, just ignore him. I'd much rather deal with the sylphs, and that's saying something. We will offer to help out the sylphs of Little Solace, of course. And now we've unlocked the Little Solace Beast Tribe quests. You have achieved a neutral reputation with the Sylphs of Little Solace. We can now purchase wares from the Sylphic vendor. Okay, we now learned about Beast Tribes. The Beast Tribes of Eorzea are beset with a myriad of problems. By helping each tribe resolve its issues through Beast Tribe quests, you can improve your reputation amongst its members. Quests are available on a daily basis. You can accept up to 12 in a single day. So yes, if we go into reputation now, we'll find more Beast Tribe relations. Obviously, the Sylphs are part of A Realm Reborn, but there are Beast Tribe quests in Heaven's Ward and in Stormblood as well. And as we do their daily quests, we will gain more reputation for each quest complete. And as our reputation complete fills, and we increase it in rank, we'll have a new kind of reputation quest which will improve their situation. And we'll get more story about what the situation is, and we'll probably learn more about this Sylph Chosen One if we choose to accept and help them. It's something we may come and do later. But it's good that we now have that unlocked. We'll probably head over to the float. Since it is a level 1 quest, we'll do that for our archer. For now, let's head over to Limsa Lominsa and see what other quests are available. As I say, if the Sylph Beast Tribe quest is available, it's highly likely that the other Beast Tribe quests for the Shahagan and maybe the Amalja are also available. Can't recall, but we can find out. Not all of the beastmen are hostile. There are factions of, say, the Amalja, who we've only encountered hostile ones of so far. But there are factions of them who are a bit more friendly. We have fishermen here, rogues, arcanists. I don't think there's anything... No. What about upstairs? Where am I going? Ah, this way. Well, let's have a look. Marauder, a chef, highway robbery, and they came from the deep. Okay, there's two over at the Maelstrom. Okay, so we want to go over to the aft castle. So one of these will likely be the Beastman, the Beast Tribe again. The other one might be a dungeon. Maybe, maybe. Unless they're both. I forgot the kobolds also have a Beastman, a Beast Tribe quest. This Storm Lieutenant seeks an adventurer with superior sleuthing skills. Okay, head over to Swift Perch and find Lieutenant Skatewise. Okay. And they came from the deep. Riki has an urgent duty to press upon a conveniently available adventurer. Raiders have sunk a civilian vessel. Okay. So, first things first, we're heading over... Oh, Swift Perch is there. Right. Well, if we go to Aleport, that's the nearest Aephorite. Is there anything here of interest? There's a few quests on the Isles of Umbra. Okay, fair enough. Won't be heading over that way just yet. And we're heading to the east. That's who we need to speak to. I thought he might have been the levy meter quest giver. Good ton of saltpeter's been snatched. Okay. Gotta try and find out what's happened to the saltpeter. It actually must have literally, ooh, disappeared right under their noses. Well, that was lucky. A crooked pickaxe. A slight unsturdy pick, decidedly unsuited for serious digging. What would she be thinking? It's probably the kobolds. Camp Overlook is a front line of defense. That's quite a distance away, isn't it? Yeah, just a bit. Okay. Anything new here? There is a side mission available. Home of the 789th. Okay, so apparently, as I say, there is a group, the 789 for the kobolds, who are considered the worst of the worst, and this is from a kobold, so they must be pretty bad. And they are down this way. They surrender. Okay, so what makes them so bad exactly? Jigu, foreman of the 789th. They've been exiled. How low can you go? The 789th Order Pickman looks your way with pleading eyes. Oh, they're literally the worst kobold, like, group. They are literally the worst order of kobolds. Even if we find some worthless ore for them, they might be considered better than useless, which is what they're considered right now. Ooh, we actually have a target here. we are. I think we went too far now that the hunting log didn't give us a lot of experience there. Oh, it wasn't complete. We need to deal with the hippo serfs as well. Okay. I wondered why we weren't getting like 13,000 experience. Okay, search for some worthless ore. There's another chunk over there, and there's another chunk behind us. As I say, we might not spend too much time working on the Beast Tribe quests. So they are a daily routine you can do. But they do actually give extra story, and you can actually learn about the various beast tribes apart from when you're not trying to kill them. So we might actually spend some time doing it. The daily quests don't take that long, maybe 10-15 minutes each depending on what the daily quests actually are. So yeah, if we're really curious about the beast tribes, we could always help them out. There is quite a few of them. As I say, with my main character, I ended up putting most of my time into the beast tribes in Heaven's Ward. And I don't think the beast tribes in Stormblood were available yet. I wonder if they're available now. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Or so impure as to have no significant value. These 4 bits of ore are better than anything you found in the past 3 months. Ugh. I see. They're feeling pressured by a particular kobold. Female kobolds. Well, that's some fancy armor. The 13th Order. No, he doesn't. It's like the 789th have just fallen under this Rogadon's sway. Will we ally with the 789th? Sure. And the 789th Order Beastman or Beast Tribe quests are now available. We can now use their vendor and take quests from them. Fortune favors the kobold. Okay. So now we need to head over to the Bloodshore. Some people were washed up there, seemingly. The ship was sunk. We need to look into the situation. Okay. We have some Maelstrom Field Potions. Well, this isn't looking good. Oh. What was that all about? They were swimming towards western Lanosea. Huh. I see. We're heading back over to Aleport now. So again, as we mentioned, not all of the Sahagin are hostile. A vast majority of them, sure. But maybe not all of them. Okay. So here is one of the Shahagan bases of operation. We'll try not to cause any problems. A shark tooth necklace. A sturdy band made from several entwined strips of treated seaweed hung with a single large shark tooth. The offspring are considered the most precious of treasures. Clutch and Kin. Clutch Father Nov needs your help to rein in one of his spawnlings. The Coral Tridents. They were the ones responsible. I see. Need to try and talk sense into one of the Spawn brothers. This is normally a good area for fates as well. They normally appear quite regularly around the spawning grounds. You can accidentally pull a lot of the Shahagan now. Ah. Yeah, maybe the Coral Trident spawn... Sorry, their Clutch Father teaches them a different lesson. And of course, we'll help out Nov's Clutch here. So, the Shahagan here in Lanosea, well, most of them, or at least some of them, want to be more diplomatic with the Maelstrom. Whereas others are looking to forcefully claim territory. Which is just going to get them wiped out. We have Nov's Clutch, Beast Tribe quests now available. Okay, so I guess the next place we need to go is Uldar, of course. Peace for Fanalan is available, and I'm sure that's for the Amalja. We do have the Way of the Samurai, and I think we have the Red Mage class quest available for us now as well. I'm not too keen to look into the Samurai and the Red Mage, unfortunately. They might give away parts of the story for Stormblood that we don't want to really show off just yet. Even though maybe being a samurai would be of interest to me since it's a class I've never tried before. Same with the Red Mage. We best not. Trying to avoid any hard storyline spoilers for the future just yet. Swift has an involved assignment for a veteran adventurer. Okay. We do need to head over to Little Alamigo. Before we do that, let's head over to... Let me get this right. The Steps of Val. So we are taking the red available. And that looks like it. Okay, so we haven't done the level 45 or 50 Paladin quests yet. Okay. I couldn't remember if we'd done the level 40 quest or not. Okay, we'll go over the little Alamigo first of all. And then we'll come back to Ul'dah to look into doing the Paladin class missions. I mean, we won't be able to do the Beast Tribe quests while we're playing as our Archer until we hit level 40, maybe 45, but we'll get them available at the very least. You have an awesome chin. So well defined. Jesus. Okay. So the Amalja have stirred up trouble once again since we defeated Ifrit. They're starting to do raids again against the Immortal Flames and the Brass Blades. Oh. So now we have the Amalja faction of the Brotherhood of Ash, who also have a masked Mikote working alongside them. I rather like her choice of armour as well. Rather daring of her. So here we are, the Ring of Ash. So, from what their leader was saying, it seems like these may be some of the few untempered Amalja remaining. Lunga. She shares his name. Prove yourself through your actions. Our foes are the Amalja of Zanrak. The Brotherhood of Ash. Hamulgar, war leader of the Brotherhood of Ash, wishes to unleash you upon his craven brethren. She is certainly not impressed by us. Lie in wait for the Flame Fangs at a designated location in the Red Labyrinth. Ooh, hello. We have 3,000 company seals. Handy. We'll be able to increase our rank in the Immortal Flames when we get back to Uldar. Seems like the fight's already started without us. Okay, back to the Ring of Ash we go. Remind me a bit of the, I suppose, Mandalorians from the Star Wars universe. Warriors who have a culture, have a creed. They don't matter what race or background you came from, as long as you are able to fit into their lifestyle. And they seek to challenge themselves against strong enemies. And we will fight alongside the Brotherhood of Ash. So we've unlocked the Brotherhood of Ash Beast Tribe quests. Okay. So we now have 4 beast tribes so far that we can lend our assistance. So be it. Right, let us return to Uldar. Have a stretch. And let us see how we can assist the Sultan Sworn of the Paladins. After all, our quest with the Paladins, with the Sultan Sworn, is to track down the traitor, the former Sultan Sworn captain, who has the blade of the Sultan Sworn. What was that blade's name? Oathbreaker? No, that sounds a bit too evil. Oath something. But let us speak to Genlins, who is now the captain, of course. Genlins wishes to assign you your most daunting trial yet. So Genlins believes that the former captain assisted the Syndicate in killing some of the best and brightest of the Sultan Sworn and weakened the faction. I wanted to seek the gallant armour, the legendary railments rown by generations of the finest soldiers of the Sultan Sworn. We must claim their armour. Seems it's all out of Little Alamigo. Interesting. But it seems we're actually going to have to challenge other members of the Sultan Sworn to claim the armour. So it's not going to be that easy. We'll travel to the east first. They didn't say we couldn't fight with our Chocobo. At least none of the creatures out in the wild will hopefully bother us. Okay. We have a coronet here. We have the solarates. 2 more bits of armor for us to claim. Probably the chest piece and the leggings? What about the gauntlets? I think there's a piece missing. Probably the chest piece. I imagine it's the gauntlets and the leggings that are being held or protected by the other members of the Sultan's Sworn. Ooh, he stunned us. There you go, return the favor. And there's the gauntlets. And somewhere below us is the final piece of armor. Yeah, and there's the leggings. Now we just need to get back to Genlands once again. Oh, while we were away, you discovered his hiding place. Oathkeeper. There you go. Parley in the Sagoli. Genlands wishes to know if you're ready to face down a traitorous captain. Okay, we're heading into the desert. So we believe the monetarists, which is most likely to be the syndicate, may try to interfere. We don't have the chest piece. Interesting. I guess we may get that at level 50. This is still a level 45 quest though as well. Would you like to commence the battle for Parley in the Sagali? If your level is above level 49, it will be synced. What are you up to? Oh, great, he's been deceived. This is all a big misunderstanding. I bet the traitor's laughing himself silly right now about what you're bloody up to. Well, this is a switch, isn't it? Who's working for whom? Whatever the case, we now need to return to Uldar once again and speak to the Sultan's sworn captain, who's hopefully recovered from his wounds, inflicted by us. And we learn Spirits Within. So he has a 30-second recast, delivers an attack with a potency of 300, which is quite reasonable, but we need to use it early on or when our health is high. Keeping the oath. Genlands wishes to bid you farewell. So Genlands is not going to commit suicide per se. He believes he can win the battle. Ooh, it looks like you've dyed your armor. A metallic gold. That looks awesome. That's a nice set of armor. I'm impressed. I actually really like that. I get too much into fashion in these sort of games. I really do. So yeah, he's going to purposely leak, or Genlands that is, leak his destination. And hope that the monetarists, the syndicate, will send their assassins where he'll be waiting for them. Bit risky. And of course, we're not going to let him face Death's Embrace alone. Away to Snowcloak we go. So from this quest, not only will we get the Surcoat, which is the final bit of level 50 Paladin armor we don't have yet, but in addition, we'll gain a full set of Valor armor, which I have no idea what it is. I probably once knew and forgotten about it. Cannot be used in dungeons, PvP areas. Oh, the coffer can't be used in dungeons, PvP areas, or raids. And we'll learn the pretty much almost invincibility skill. Hallowed Ground. Aha. These are some of our targets for the hunting log. Awesome. We will get an archer hunting log. I think I've mentioned it already once before. But we are going to switch. Put Ultimatum and Provoke back here. We may need them because I'm afraid that we're going to have to try and keep our Sultan Sworn alive. Will you commence the battle keeping the oath? If you're above level 50, it will be synced. Ooh. Manipulated Eye and Manipulated Ogre, so these may not be indeed the Death's Embrace. Locate the Death's Embrace Master. Seems promising. The Glowing Grimoire. Success! And so our task here is done. It's a shame we can't confront the monetarists, but they probably have excuses well in hand for if we were to confront them with accusations. She's giving us a set of the Sultan's Sworn armour. Awesome. We will certainly make use of it. And we've learned a new ability. Hallowed Ground. For 10 seconds... We can pretty much block most attacks. This concludes the Paladin quests for Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. We need to have Heaven's Ward, and we have needed to complete the main scenario quest Before the Dawn. Once you have done this, you may return to Genlands. That is quite far in the future. First things first. Unfortunately, we don't have Oathbreaker or the Paladin Shield. They are likely to be in the future. We will name this set. We'll just call it... Oop, nope, that's not right. We'll just call it Paladin 50. And I want to see what is this. Oh, item level 90 Paladin armor. Okay, let's have a look. I mean, we still have not so great everything else, but you notice our health has jumped up dramatically, as has all of our stats. So we will call this Paladin 90. I mean, as soon as we go into Heaven's Ward, or as soon as we want to purchase things from the marketplace, obviously this is what? Yeah, item level 90. I think we can purchase level 50 gear up to item level 110 at the least. But right now, it's pretty damn good. I mean, our weapon and our accessories are terrible now. But that's fine. Because it's not going to matter at all, because we are about to switch our class. Let's get ourselves down to the Sapphire Avenue. Sell all of our miscellaneous items here. And then we'll be heading over to Gridania. Now, as we may as well make some of the good of this Road to 60 buff. What better blades can we purchase? Okay, well, there's no real point to taking it. Would have been nice a little while ago, but never mind. Okay, so we have some snazzy new Paladin armor. We have Hallowed Ground, which will definitely be useful at some point if we ever want to be a tank once again. I mean, I did like playing as a Paladin. Let's say we weren't doing too bad as a tank, even though we were doing some of the earlier dungeons, which I was somewhat familiar with. As I say, as we get further into the game and do more challenging dungeons and trials, the life of a tank is much more difficult. But I had fun. So what should we do? Ah, yes. Okay. So we still need to repair the Enterprise, Sid's airship. Let's have a quick look. Level 50, what gear can we purchase? Or blades? Item level 115. I mean, it's not overly expensive either. But it doesn't matter. Unless we want to go back to being a paladin, we shall see. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll break the stream just for a moment. I'm actually going to take a minor break for 5 minutes. And then when we come back, we'll head over to Gridania and see about joining the, the God's Quivers, the Archer Guild. And we'll be doing a few quests and hopefully leveling up relatively quickly while doing those quests. And then we'll be throwing ourselves into a multitude of guild hests and dungeons to speed up the leveling process. But we'll talk more about that in a moment. Thank you anyone who has been watching on Twitch. And hopefully if anyone is watching this later on YouTube, feel free to comment below if you so desire. But if you have any interest and are still watching on Twitch, feel free to stick around if you so desire, if you so wish to. But I will be back in about 5-10 minutes. And we will switch our class and see how that goes. See what the Archer class storyline is like. But I'll see you all again either way. Thank you very much. Bye now.